for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. It's the Portland Trail Blazers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Drexler is out there with Porter. Then there's Kersey. Then there's Kevin Duckworth. And it's Williams at the 4 spot. Now here's Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Scott. And the Lakers get it back. Ball's knocked loose. Porter with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Drexler. Clyde the glide, rocking the rim.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Worthy against Drexler. With some arc. Worthy, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Porter. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Divac. Here's Johnson. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
And Divac, a cunning passer, phenomenal at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look.
Porter, bounce pass. Here's Drexler. That shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Scott. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Porter looking it over. Drexler outside. Perkins with the block. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. And finished off by Scott.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Now here's Johnson. Baseline jumper. Offensive rebound. And it's Divac with the jam.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
It's stolen by Divac. Right side Worthy. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Drexler against Scott. Drexler drives in. The Trailblazers get it back in a new 14. The 3. It doesn't go for him.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Drexler drives in. Pass to Williams. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Poked away, so it's Portland now. The pass to Drexler. Shoots over Scott, and it's Drexler that time on the assist by Kersey.
Gets 1 to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Drexler against Worthy. A floater. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one make.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
On the wing, Drexler, defended by Scott. Shoots from the high post. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Lakers leading by 4. Johnson attacking. That's tipped, and they get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Outside, Porter. Three-pointer. Divac grabs the board. To the middle. Scott, good. Scott's got 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Drexler outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Byron Scott picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Portland also making some changes. Cooper, he's checked in for Duckworth. And Pack subbed in for Porter. Thompson outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The drive by Smith. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw missing.
Smith. 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Here's Pat. Pass to Cooper. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Thompson.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Pat. Hits it from 3-point range. Here's Drew. To the paint. Here's Thompson, and he lays it straight in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Drexler outside. And Drexler throws it down.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
The Trailblazers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Here's Drew. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Teagle. Inside, here's Thompson. Green breaking loose. Thompson with the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Duckworth, he's checked in for Cooper. Bryant comes in for Williams. Robinson's checked in for Kersey. And Danny Ainge has subbed in for Drexler. Now here's Bryant. He kicks it to Duckworth. Over Thompson. Wow, way off on that. Smith for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Right side Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Drew. Thompson outside. Green taking his time here. Smith on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it up. Kept alive. Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ainge against Smith. Here's Duckworth. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now Smith. Here's Drew. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. It could go. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers lead by 5. And the second. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, they've got Bryant. Mack is out there with Ainge, and it's Robinson, and it's Duckworth in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Pat. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Ainge. A three-pointer is right on target.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Drew passes to Thompson. Green against Bryant. Smith outside. 5 to shoot, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. 3 on the clock. From about 19 feet. Good D by Ainge. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Pat, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the Lakers get called for the foul. The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And so he hits both. Here's Drew. The pass to Teagle. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Bryant kicks to Ainge. Outside Robinson. Back to Ainge. It's stolen by Smith. Now the Lakers on the break. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Here's Duckworth. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Lakers leading by 4. Here's Drew. Thompson passes to Green. Smith on the wing. Shoots over Ainge. Smith gets it to go on the assist from Green. And that's now 6 points for Smith.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Duckworth kicks to Robinson. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Trailblazers. Buck Williams, he's checked in for Duckworth. Drexler comes in for Ainge. And Porter subbed in for Pat. Johnson, the pass to Worthy. from 11 feet away. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 6-point game. Johnson against Porter. To the inside. Knocked loose. Williams kicks to Porter. And the rebound goes to Divac. Divac has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Jerome Kersey's checked in for Bryant. Johnson, the pass to Perkins. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. On the wing, Drexler.
Oh! That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
That was nice.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leap in ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
And it's in there. Scott's got 8.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here's Porter, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's off from 3-point range. Outside, Scott. The baseline J. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Scott's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Worthy with it, and Drexler picking him up. Worthy, the pass to Johnson. The feed now to Perkins. Divac trying to free himself up. Perkins, big, smooth, gets it to drop.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions. No clue how he got that one to fall.
The Portland they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Back to Worthy. Got a hand on it. And now Portland on the break. Oh, Porter in position. Johnson surveying the floor. Chalk up 2 there. Johnson's got 8.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Porter passes to Drexler. Drexler drawing the double team. And he makes that one. Drexler's got 19 points.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Scott against Porter. A floater. Robinson pulls it in.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Porter. Scott can't get it to go. 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Magic Johnson picks one up.
And an excellent two-way threat. Porter doesn't generate a ton of excitement, but he produces across the board.
The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Kevin Duckworth is checked in for Robinson. 1:30 left in the first half. Kersey against Johnson. Magic burrowing his way inside again.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Drexler against Scott. A fader. Here's Duckworth. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. He's got 6.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Johnson outside. Rob. Kersey against Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
The Trailblazers have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Teagle comes in for Sam Perkins. Down low, and Worthy throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Portland, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And that one falls for Williams.
Yeah, he's just a physical player. I mean, there are a lot of facets to his game, but one thing Williams could really work on would be his free throw shooting.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Worthy, and Smith subbed in for Byron Scott. With the teardrop, Johnson's shot is off.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Right wing, and taken away by Johnson. And it's blocked. Here's Kersey. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers on top. They're up by 5.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point. And that does it for our halftime.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic so far from Clyde Drexler.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
Worthy out there with Perkins. And there's Byron Scott. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Divac in at the center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Scott kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Scott can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And taken away by Magic. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Perkins. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, some call him Sleepy Sam, others the Big Smooth. Perkins may never be a true superstar, but he contributes in almost every facet of the game.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Outside, Porter. Pass to Williams. And here's Kersey. Worthy defending. Kersey kicks to Drexler. Clock at 6. Here's Duckworth. Lays it up and banks it in. Duckworth's got 8.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Worthy, the pass to Johnson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Lakers have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
2 shots.
And Johnson drops them both. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Drexler against Scott. Back to Porter from outside the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 5.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Now here's Johnson. 12 points for him. Here's Scott. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Duckworth's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. 13 feet away. Nice touch on the bank shot. And the Lakers lead by 3.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Kicks it out to Drexler. Back to Porter for the tie. They grab their own miss. Here's Duckworth, and it's blocked by Divac. Worthy against Porter. Pass to Johnson. Back to Worthy. 6 to shoot. Worthy drawing the double team. Porter with a block.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Johnson dishes to Scott. Offline from the high post.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Drexler passes to Kersey. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Duckworth. Hits the jump hook. Duckworth's got 10 points.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
There's the steal. Kersey with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Passes it to Duckworth. Over Divac. Williams trying to break free. Duckworth's shot is off.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
They get it back. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the Lakers call time here.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Portland on defense. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Here's Drew. 6 on the shot clock. Drains the 19-footer. Drew's got 5 now.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Stripped away. Now the Lakers on the break. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Smith missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Robinson kicks to Ainge. Green against Robinson. 6 to shoot. Here's Bryant. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Bryant's got his first 2 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Inside, Smith. Some solid defense from Robinson. Portland leading by 3. The pass to Pack. Back to Ainge. Great D that time from Green. And so Green will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Nice shot by Smith.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Ainge against Green. Ainge the pass to Bryant. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. Johnson with it. 12 points for him. Nice shot by Smith.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Pack. Danny Ainge on the wing. Lets it go. But they recover it. Here's Robinson. That one's not going to go. And the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Smith. And no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot two. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. The first free throw is good.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Now a timeout called by Portland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Drexler's checked in. 1:04 left in the third. Back passes to Drexler to stop the run, and he knocks down the jumper. Drexler's got 25 points in the game.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Johnson down low. Robinson on him. Here's Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Thompson against Cooper. No good off the back of the rim.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
That's tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Smith. The shot comes out. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, they've got Drexler. Cooper is out there with Robinson. Then there's Ainge, and it's Pack in at the point. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Worthy. Here's Cooper. It's stolen by Green. Fast break, the Lakers. A pull-up. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And the Lakers making a change here. Divac checked in. Portland also making some changes. Duckworth, he's checked in for Cooper. Kersey comes in for Drexler. And it's Porter in for Pat. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
Byron Scott, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Robinson down low, guarded by Green. Here's Kersey, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And while only 6'7", Kersey is a master at timing his jump. Excellent footwork right there on the offensive glass.
Worthy against Ainge. Here's Green, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Outside, Porter. Here's Duckworth. Divac with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And it's Scott with the jam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
It's Porter outside. They get it back. And another shot. Divac with the block. They retain possession. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Robinson.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Johnson down low, covered by Kersey. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Portland called for the foul. Free throw good, Divac. And both free throws good for Divac. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Passes to Ainge. Robinson down low. Working on Green. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Duckworth against Divac. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Duckworth. Outside Worthy. Shoots over Ainge. Tries again. Green. It's deflected. Outside Porter. Outside Robinson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Porter with the steal. It's stolen by Green. Left side, Scott. Robinson with the block. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Clyde Drexler's checked in for the Trailblazers. Now a timeout called by Portland. You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Williams is checked in for Robinson. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Yeah, that was a really good look there. Porter's court vision sometimes I think is underrated.
Worthy, no good.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Floats one up. They get a hand on it. Johnson outside. Five on the clock. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Johnson against Porter. Drexler outside. They get it again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Lakers leading by 4. Stolen by Drexler, all by himself. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Scott kicks it over to Worthy. Now the pass to Diva. Johnson in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Drexler against Scott. Drexler passes to Duncan. Divac grabs the board. Divac has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And so it's the Lakers with it. They lead by 4. And the Lakers call time here.
Well, let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Magic Johnson.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Pass to Scott. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Johnson from outside. They need this one. Divac. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count. And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Divac has got 6 here in this quarter. Trailblazers trail by 6. It's Porter outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Johnson outside. Again, the miss by Johnson.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's Green. Williams with the block. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter. Trailblazers making a switch here. Ainge is checked in. Trailblazers trail by 6. Porter passes to Ainge. Shoots over Scott, and Ainge gets it to go on the assist by Porter. Porter's got his 7th assist in the game. Now Worthy. .109 left here in the 4th quarter. Back to Divac. That shot off the mark. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Porter kicks to Williams. Pass to Drexler. There's the dish to Duckworth. The Trailblazers rebound. Goes back up. Drexler's shot is off. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Drexler drawing the double team. It's good. They trail by just 4.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
2 shots.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Porter passes to Ainge. Stolen by Magic, and that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
The kick out to Williams. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Drexler passes to Ainge. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. Duckworth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Vlade Divac, and no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that trims the lead to 6. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Porter kicks to Drexler. No good. And so the Lakers take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control.